Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Kill me, I'm dying inside. So, hi, how are you doing? You came here to learn how to make Phantom Forces videos like all the pros here, you know? Sorry, hold on, I'm gonna leave it. Anyways, first thing you want to do is create a YouTube channel. You probably already have that. That's probably why you're watching this video. Create a YouTube channel. Unique name. Get some channel art or just a random funny picture that you found online from one of your friends. So, yeah, use that. It's to the basics, or to the core of the meat, the bone marrow, yeah, you want to, if I say one more time, chances are you're running on biggest chances are you're running on a pretty crappy PC, or a PC that can only run like 40 FPS without recording, which, you know, is fine. I ran way worse than that back in the day, and way back in the day when I tried to record, I get 15 FPS and I was running on one graphics in the lowest settings possible. It was scary, alright? It was terrifying to watch. It was terrible. You need to have a PC that'll at least get 40 FPS while recording. Now, the settings, like if you're running on one graphics, nobody really cares. It looks fine, but I recommend on at least running on 2 or 3, just so that people can, like, see ahead, you know, while you're doing the thing. Yeah. And you need to be getting at least 40 FPS so that you can get some decent gameplay, and you can also... Oh my gosh, my nose is so stuffy today. So that you can also get the good gameplay, do the good thing, you know. Yeah, so it's not laggy and it's enjoyable to watch, because watching some 15 FPS gameplay on one graphics is not enjoyable, believe me. All right, it's not. It looks terrible, but you just need to get a decent PC, alright? You need to get a decent PC, or you need to figure out a way to get less lag, and there's plenty of videos on there, on YouTube, on how to get less lag in PS, so I'd recommend go watching those. But yeah, at least 40 FPS while you're recording, and probably want to stay on 2 graphics. If you're doing that, then you're fine, alright? People will watch you, and it's fine to watch. Frickets, he used to run on 1 graphics, and he was super enjoyable to watch, alright? Probably one of my favorite PF YouTubers ever, but he doesn't play anymore, and he has a good PC now, but... excuse me. Yeah. Gosh, dude, what is happening? Also need a, good recording software, so what I recommend, instead of some weird one that you can add as a Chrome extension or something like that, get OBS, or Shadowplay, or Bandicam if you need to. If you need to get Bandicam, that's completely fine, and just try and edit out the water. I mean, don't do that, because that's illegal, I think. I have no idea, but, yeah, Shadowplay, OBS, Bandicam. I recommend Shadowplay to basically everyone, because it can be used on Mac or, PC, anything, you know. Mac is a PC, what am I saying? You can use it on anything, alright? But if you have a decent PC and you have an NVIDIA graphics card or something like that, then chances are you have Shadowplay. Actually, no chances, you probably do have Shadowplay. So, you know, get that. Or get that if you want to. Okay, basically, Shadowplay, it's straightforward. It doesn't cause any lag. You can set it to the highest bitrate you want, basically, and it looks really nice, and, yeah, I love using Shadowplay. I've used it for basically everything, but today I was like, heck it, OBS, everybody can see my ugly face, and now I want to die. If you can't do that, then OBS is perfect. It has literally the best settings ever. It has so many settings, it's ridiculous, alright? There's way too many settings for it. It's insane. There's so many settings, it's ridiculous. I keep repeating myself, holy God! Bunch of settings. You can add facecam, you can add different audio things, even though you can do that with Shadowplay. But yeah, facecam, so much things. You can edit bitrate, you can edit FPS, you can basically do anything with OBS, alright? So I recommend getting that for starters and everyone, alright? Your first video, I presume, and you are just like, so, let's go over here, guys. Let's kill him. Oh, we died. Oh, and you know, that's basically the entirety of your video. So, in order to fix that, you need an editing software, and I am begging you, please, if you want to become a decent PF YouTuber, you're going to have to at least put some work in editing in your videos, alright? Because there are very few... Okay, Petrify, he kind of uploaded constantly just raw gameplay videos, and that got him somewhere, like, really somewhere, but you're gonna have to be constantly entertaining and not just randomly spacing off into some, like, how was your sandwich today, alright? It's not gonna work. You need to edit, alright? Edit. Because I'm terrible at raw gameplays, and everybody knows this. So editing is like a lifesaver, alright? You need an editing software, and what I recommend is... my face cam isn't here anymore, frick. What if I put you above? Ah, hi, how are you? Alright, so editing software. I recommend Sony Vegas of any kind, probably 14 or 15, but I like using 16 the most, you know. Everybody else probably uses 14 or 15, I think, but yeah, I like using 16. It's easy and everything. You can add a crazy amount of effects and blurs and stuff. I rarely use this, but it's nice, and it's pretty easy to use. Once you get it down, you know, it's fine, and the only thing that you really need to do for this is adding text, adding cuts, or like cutscenes, I guess you call it, like just, you know, chopping parts of a video out into the trash can, you know, and then adding background music. Please, I'm begging you, if you aren't going to listen to some non-copyrighted background music, like in the background, like you're playing lo-fi in the background, that's completely fine. But if you aren't, and you forgot to, and you're just doing raw gameplay, please, for the love of Pete, add background music. It doesn't seem like it would make much of a difference, but trust me, it does. Adding background music makes a huge difference. It makes it so that the video doesn't seem as dead inside, and when you like randomly die, then you can cut the music and separate it, and you just kind of like look at the screen or be quiet, and it adds a little bit of comedy to it, and then you add the music back. And you know, background music is a huge thing, dude. Here, let me just cut the music out right now. Alright, so I'm gonna talk like this, you know, and I'm just talking normally, you know, it's fun and yada yada. It's not nearly as entertaining. That background music adds a nice thing to it, and maybe a lot of people don't notice, but I notice a lot about it, alright? Background music. Please. You want to cut parts of the video out that you think need to be cut, or that are just, like, dead inside, you're not doing anything, or nothing interesting has happened, so, you know, you need to do that. Now, what I also recommend is how long you should record. If you're wanting to record only, like, maybe 5-minute gameplays, then that's fine, but I recommend doing at least 7-minute videos, so you need to record, or you don't need to, but you should record, like, maybe 20 minutes of gameplay, and then you can cut that up into at least 7 or 10 minutes of gameplay. That's usually how it works, but, or heck, you could cut it into 5 if you needed to, but yeah, 20-minute gameplays, I think. Have recording settings, or recorder, you have an editing software, you basically know how to edit. You just really, please, for the love of Pete, just add background music and add cuts to it. That literally improves everything about the video, okay? And try to be funny if you want to, or just be the chill YouTuber like Oscar, you know? Chill YouTuber, or be funny and chill like Oscar, or, you know, Oscar at this point is basically just everything our Lord and Savior, I think. I have no idea. Final thing is you want to get a thumbnail maker or something, you know, like Photoshop or something like that. I don't have Photoshop because I don't really know how to get it, and it's probably illegal to legally download it, and I don't really have money to pay for it. I have no idea. What I have is a thing called Krita, you know. Here, let me open it. Yeah, I'm still on display capture. Let me open it. Takes a second to open. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay, it opened. So, I'm not going to give you a tutorial, but basically, for a decent thumbnail, let's just grab a random picture here, you know. This is a random picture. I thought it looked like epic. Skin, you know, skins are probably a big part. Skins add some interesting things to your video, so it's not completely bland, you know, and people are like, hey, that's a cool skin. Hey, how'd you get that? And they want to know, you know. First thing, you want to blur out all of the background, and this is going to take a long time for me to do it because I can't just instantly blur, but here, let's just... If you watch really closely, you'll see that that's kind of blurred, especially there, like the base word, you can't even see it, or the protect word. So, like, if I blur capture, it's blurred, you know. So blur everything around except for the main gun or the thing that you want the thing to focus on, because that adds a lot to it, because, I don't know, it just does. Outline is like this. You want to go boom, bop, boom, Where's the... There, okay. Do that throughout the entire gun and around the arms. It makes it so that it's really focusing on the gun. And if there's like a person sitting right here, let's just make like a stick figure man, okay? You want to outline him too, so that people know like, oh, that guy's sitting over there. That's kind of like wacky cool, you know? Yeah, he's there, alright? Now he's gone. Anyways, yeah. You want to do that so that people can like see him and everything. You know, outlining helps a lot. It looks cool. Next thing is the text. Now, I don't know exactly how. I think there's like settings in Photoshop that you can like make text and stuff, but I just do this. Yeah, you do that, and then you make a size. Boom, bop, and then you add another text. And then you make it. So, I like to make it black and white, like my text and my thumbnails and everything, but you can choose. You need to have two base colors, okay? I choose black and white, or blue and pink, I guess. But yeah, you do a black. You do the first text as black, then you do the second text as white, okay? And I forgot to size it. Oh, what did I just do? Then you grab it and you put it over so it kind of looks like it's coming out. I'm not entirely sure how to say that any better, but it looks like it's overlaying, you know. What did I just do? It's overlaying, it's doing the thing. Yeah, you need to add that. Now, this video is going on for a really long time. Holy cow. The last thing, I think, is the title and thumbnail. Now, if you don't want to become a clickbait YouTuber, that's fine, but if you do, that's also fine, because nobody really cares, and in the long run, clickbaiting is probably better just because... Okay, clickbaiting... By clickbaiting, I don't mean like, guys, I died IRL, and then in-game you just die once, and then that's your title. No, I mean like clickbaiting as in like, I got the best knife in your game, and you know, you rolled a pretty cool knife, okay? Or maybe it's the best knife in your opinion, and you can use all caps or whatever you want. That doesn't matter, but like, don't clickbait as in like actually lying in the title. If you did something, and then you use that for the title, then you can. I personally like it. Yeah, nobody really cares. I did a poll, and I was like, do you care if titles are clickbait? And they were like, no. We don't care. Alright, if anything, it just makes it more entertaining, and people are like, oh, I should watch that. I've thought about this for a long time, and heck, I don't know if I'll use clickbait titles or anything. My thumbnails are kind of clickbaity, you know, they're flashy, I guess, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm running out of breath. Now, you've done it, and trust me, it's going to take a long time to get to a decent place, alright? It took me 4 years to get 1,000 subs, and then it took me like a month or two to get 5,000, and then it took me like 2 weeks to get to 10,000. YouTube algorithm is really weird, man, especially PF, dude. You gotta make a name for yourself, you gotta be entertaining, and you have to be unique. Do not try and copy other people, because then you will get plastered to the ground if you try that, alright? Unless you can copy someone if they left the scene. So like, you could become the next Frickets if you wanted to. You could become the next... Who else is left? Basically, all the PF YouTubers have left except for me, Oscar, Snowy. Snowy's probably going to leave soon because he has college, I think. So me, Oscar, Snowy, and then some other, like, Paradox members. Like, Petty, he's still here. Petty's sick. Also Tommy. But Tommy's a little bit inactive, but yeah, he's still here. You know, people like that. Create a name for yourself. Work hard on editing videos and an upload schedule. Alright? Do not try and upload every day if you have a busy life or if you have school to worry about, because that will completely eat up all of your time, and heck, you won't even have time to play games with friends. I recommend 1 or 2 videos a week. I upload every Saturday and Wednesday, and that works for me and my schedule, so do that. Or, I don't even know how some people upload every day, dude, especially with, like, school and stuff. That makes no sense to me, but... Alright, see you later. Let me know in the comments if I should do more facecam videos. I don't think I should, because my nose is huge, and it basically takes away... You basically are looking at my nose the entire time instead of the actual video, just because of how beautiful and large it is. Goodbye.